No problem. Get down, see you down there later.
I think I will come for a meeting tomorrow night. Yeah. Well, if I don't tutor, I'll just go home anyway.
And then you're done, hopefully?
But for me, I do have a final uploaded yesterday. We should do it. It's due tomorrow at 6 p.m.
Okay,
But I didn't really even look at it yet.
okay, so I can do that. What class is that for?
The tomorrow class, the 38.
Then you're done.
I'm still
Fine.
finishing.
So you are, you should just talk to
Yeah, I need to.
schedule. Who's not here today?
I was planning like so. You have to go at 3, right?
Okay.
Um, can we kind of have for 2 class a quick one for another one because the other one is just like a reflection
Do whatever you want for the hour. Sure.
because that one I so-called did type everything up all I could for it
Sure, just send it to me. Look at it as best we can.
because it don't really have any it doesn't have a rubric or thing other than those questions.
Okay.
At the video is on Monday 12. I watched it and then I just have to reflect on what I saw and stuff. I just sent you one.
You sent it to me? Wait, and then what class is this?
This is the 27A. And then the other one is the journal one. Just a briefly look at the what I need to do. Now how to do it. The journal is for the 355.
Only write down one.
Mhm.
You?
It's supposed to be 2 page each for my reflections.
Okay. Says I need. Access, that's gonna say.
Okay. You should have that.
There we go. There's two of them,
For two videos,
two videos, okay.
2 page each.
2 pages each?
Yeah, two page each. So that's why you see like maybe 4 pages.
Okay, but they're different.
Yeah, different videos. Yes. Because from some of these videos, it seems like I'm just there's nothing about the teacher or the kid.
Okay,
For these two, I think I did see stuff, but the other one I watched the third section, third little video of two, I didn't see anything. Really, but I tried to write something for it, but I didn't type it up yet. And I have to watch another two set, and there's some more videos. But this is what I have right now. I meant for this part, what I wasn't because one of the teachers at the end of that video said they have the librarian come, and then they has that the firefighters would bring their service dogs, and then like the kids like the dogs, and then it also mentioned that they are on a military base, and then like, but I didn't hear anything about it previously in the other section of that little video. But they mentioned about community. It's very important.
Okay.
That's what like the military base is kind of
okay.
community. So that's where that part came from. It was like different sections, that different parts. And for that part, about the art-ish part, uh, they have so-called kind of like said that they were learning. They're they're learning. They're teaching them art, and then all of a sudden, if they would add on, giving them like more art activities, and then like they would like somehow in the future think back on how they were exposed to more type of art.
Okay.
That's what that part was. Like, this video was mainly about the materials for the kids.
Okay.
So for the about the creativity, the materials is the main part for this video.
For this one.
And then the environment, the community part was it.
The 2 projects in a day, huh?
Yeah, well,
2 art projects in a day.
that's what they in the video kind of said. Like they're gonna.
That's what you do.
I didn't do, but like that's what they were mentioning in some ways that the art. They will have an art lesson, and then they will extend on it if the kids like was like very interested in
Oh,
doing
okay.
that art, that kind of idea. For this is what I'm trying to say here.
Okay. It's not 2 different art.
It is kind of it's two in some ways, but like it's like maybe a continuation extension of that one art project, more of it. Yeah, a extension of it.
Okay.
Not really two, but kind of is two, but it's kind of like one.
Isn't that a lot for one day? All right, good. All right, that's the first one. Like what kind of materials? Creative materials, art materials?
Well, for that part, it's mentioned about like materials and then also equipment. I didn't know like what's the difference.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it's the same thing, but like they had equipment and materials,
Okay.
and then has that prompts for the kids, like questions for them.
They are able to express their creativity. Period.
That part was kind of like what the teacher was saying in some ways.
Okay, and the phrase infant can't do that. What?
At what's so called what I saw was so called what people think about infants is like they can't do certain things,
Yeah. True.
and then like and the teachers see that they are able to do it.
So they can.
It was about like so called maybe their problem solving skills. Yeah, and then the way they're doing it isn't the correct way, but it doesn't have to be the correct way of like solving problems for the kids themselves solving problems. Hmm.
You want that in there?
Uh, I think that might have been a typo. Met, they had what I saw was, they were using like so-called, they follow their interests of the kids. They found materials like a car, and then they used it as like and they put it into the paint, and then they paint with it as a paper. So like it was like kind of like paper to make like so-called art projects.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll send you the other thing.
it's that little journal that I was struggling with that little PowerPoint slide thing.
Okay.
I just haven't really started the second journal. It's in the examples page like 5, 6. Oh, okay. For both, right? You should have access. Oh, yeah. You have now?
Oh, right, where are we?
For the mine and is the four and
Fourth.
for the fourth one, but my page for my stuff is on 5. And you're on the other one?
I'm an example, I should have known, probably.
The examples 5 and 6. I think the prop is number 6. Not really sure what I'm supposed to do for this one. Even though there's a little mini example for it down there. This is the directions for it.
What grade are you good?
Is it 1? Am I doing it all for all 3 or 1? Because for the other one that's after this, I have to do all 3 grade level. You
I
know,
think it's all three.
for this one too.
It says activities for kindergarten through second grade.
So 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
That link is sent to a PDF to look at the learning trajectory.
Oh.
A 16-page PDF. I kind of don't know what am I finding one of them and then somehow continuing on
Journal 3,
the 5th one,
which one?
page 5. Early math.
Not primary. Right?
Yeah. The first one is a lesson plan thing.
Okay, so you haven't done anything.
For this one, nothing at all. I'm looking at the so-called PDF that the first link pops to. There's a PDF.
Okay, so you looked at the learning trajectories.
I was looking at it. There's 16 pages.
So you gotta come up with big idea, right? For each of the grades.
Yes.
And activities, right?
Can you not click the link?
No, let's hold, wait, hold it. Or what's that?
For the PDF too?
Yeah.
I don't own that PDF, so you can see it. That's all you can do with that PDF of that little truck.
All right, I got it. Learning trajectories. What are the different colors?
It don't say, and
No.
there's blue too. So
Okay, so we're talking about kindergarten here first?
yes.
Okay, so
Those colors don't say what they mean.
we don't know if it goes up in.
Yeah.
Seems like a must.
So what does it seem like I need to do for this? So am I just like going down the line with the thing for
Pick
the?
different ones depending on the, I don't know.
Because it seems like the counter one, counter 10.
I mean, that seems So it seems like it starts out more basic and gets more difficult, because obviously pattern, structure, and algebraic thinking, not the same as counting. And then same thing for shapes, understanding shapes. Yeah, it must be true, and then measuring. So it must start basic and get more complex.
Okay.
That would be my guess. So, but boy, they don't tell you much, do they? What is it good for? What do you know? Yeah, like I don't know what a first grader would know or what a second grader would know.
These are levels and stuff. Choose the level of it.
Oh, look.
You can search by grade.
Yeah. Focus tool. You see that? So if you hit Explore LTS, and there's something that says Focus tool, highlight levels by age and grade. I click on that. Lets you do age, grade, or grade standard. See that?
Yes.
The book should show and highlight.
They don't have the one from Illinois. I got
No, that's what I'm thinking,
Indiana.
maybe that, or you can also search by activity name. No, see. Works. There's all these games, there's some games here. Nope, no idea. Thanks me YouTube. All right, so you've got to identify a big idea and create activities for kindergarten, first, and second grade that show the developmental progression and name the learning trajectory level across these grades. Oh. Access
For which one?
to the learning trajectory. I got into the website. So I guess this is an example here, right? That's what you have to do.
Yes.
All right, so what's your big idea?
I'm not like because I'm not sure which one I want to choose for each grade because these little things here don't say anything about.
Can you use the same one for each grade?
Um, because these little four here, it seems like it's all from that one section of counting.
Okay.
Uh, yeah.
So is that okay to do?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Because it don't say much about it. Does it seem that I need to find a lot of those little trajectories for it?
Does what?
Like how here have four and if I'm four. And then I think the word underneath is what I would add for it.
It's primary math?
Yeah. What?
Primary math, not early math, right? Or is it early math?
In the fifth, sixth one. For the example.
Uh-huh.
And for me, it is 5, 6, 5, 6 for mine. It's a blank little sheet.
Let's look at it.
Yeah, examples 5 and 6. No, does it seem like this is what I have to do? Just that? That little chart?
I think so. Yeah. I think that's it, yeah. I think, yeah, that seems right.
Do it like that.
Yeah, I do look at it.
And then have activity for each of it.
I think you'd have to have an activity. You could have the same big idea, I think, for all three. Go side. I think you have to have three activities. Each grade will write a desired result. So the kids will learn how to count till 10. A related learning objective and a way to assess that. You should have a formative, ongoing, and summative assessment for each grade level. Okay. Eight desired results, 3 objectives, align with your desired results, an assessment plan for each. Oh, wait. An assessment plan for each should include the visuals, how you will use three forms of assessment: formative, ongoing, and summative assessments. Assess the math concept. Clear and visual discussions of the assessment appropriately assess it. Okay. And the kindergarten example here. Yeah, I guess that's what you have to do.
Hmm. Okay.
Okay,
Hmm.
sorry, I can't help you more. It's confusing.
This one for sure is confusing.
Yeah.
And there's only so okay. It says activities.
The math one last few years to do.
Yeah, these two math ones are the last two from here, and then I just need to finish that first one up there. And then this thing should be done.
Okay.
I didn't finish typing those other ones, the science concept and the content integration, that 4 and 5. I didn't finish typing those,
Okay.
and this should be done as a whole.
All right, yes, one word. Yep. A lot of confusing words.
Yeah, the math one for sure is hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I understand
All
that.
right, good. Yeah, I'm glad you understand it.
It's just choosing the
You gotta do
thing.
the activities, that's, yeah. Yeah,
And then what they're gonna learn. Okay.
yeah.
Then I think okay
And then you're done with that one.
for this whole 6th thing. Yeah. Yeah, then I think I am good.
Good, 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 good. Good. Okay. All right, guess it's time for the party.
Yeah.
Okay. End of the semester. And then you'll talk to Christina about um, the summer, right?
Mm-hmm. She is not here today.
She's not here.
Okay.
Later or something, yes.
Okay.
Pick up the note here and then go. Okay.
So it's just that building over there.
I don't know. I don't even know where it is.
It's not in this.
It's not in this building?
That is a B something building.
Really? Like you said that, I would have gone down there and I had any
Is
idea.
that the Pedroso Center?
Oh, the Padot, okay, they're there.
With the B159.
Okay, thanks, good to know.
They're not down there no more.
Good to know. I had no idea. Never
That-
found it.
Other than that other two.
That's your note, and it's in me, a note.
Then the calendar.
In the calendar, okay. Oh, good, well, I'll go look over there. In a minute. Wow, I didn't have any idea, I just assumed it was in this building.
They changed it this semester.
Why not? No. Right, I'll see you over there.
Yes.